This is the Indianapolis Schmoozapalooza. It's put on by the Indianapolis Chamber of Commerce. And it's an event where you can come down and show your wares a little bit. Because we have a green technology-based product, we felt this would be a good application of, kind of get people out and taking a look at it. It's a unique product, and it's one of those things where if you're just kind of walking by, all you see is a bunch of lights on or something, until you finally get a chance to come down and take a look at the product and understand really what's going on behind the scenes. And that's one of those things just has to be done interactively, one-on-one. We're designing our electronics in a way that better suits the way an LED is meant to operate. These are LED lights.
Okay.
Okay, so LED lights, if you go down and buy these at the store, there's a driver inside there.
Okay.
And that driver goes bad. The LED bulb, the actual chip, will last about 100,000 hours. We just have Cat5 running out to it, and so there's no AC wires going out to the light fixtures.
So then these cables would not have to go under the same rules as electrical and would be a lot less expensive to wire a house.
Yes, and you don't even need the back cans.
So you got one probably 15 amp circuit going to the charger.
Oh, to give you an idea, we have an entire house in Noblesville. There's 82 lights in the whole house. It's bright, right? It's all got these nice 60-watt equivalents.
Right.
The entire house is 800 watts. That's less than half of a single breaker.
Yeah,
this entire system is battery backed. So even while we can turn the LED lights on and off, if we pull the battery, it's still running. The whole system essentially buffers it in battery. So you could be without power for a day. This is all controlled by these little things. These are what's called a keypad puck. And the keypad pucks control up to 48 lights each, so it's perfect for an office building, or you can bring it down to individual control for lights.
Why couldn't you then have a computer that would then turn on and off your lights?
It does.
From this?
Through your iPhone or through your PC apps, through your building management system. Each one of these guys is addressable to 65,000 addresses. So this controls the whole thing, and that's really the magic in this whole thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And the driver sits back inside the closet, so even if this does go bad, you just kind of go down here and you pop it out. And if you notice, I can do that all day and it won't arc or anything. Lights now, today, are 10 times more efficient than an incandescent bulb. Lights that we're going to see 16 to 18 months are 20 times more efficient. So what happens is that they're just sipping energy. They just have a little tiny bit of energy. And what we found is that the driver circuit that makes those LEDs work goes bad. They're subject to failure because it's still dealing with that 110 volt, heavy, high voltage, and it damages the equipment. So it's also wasteful considering how little energy lights require now. So what we did is we reconfigured where everything is. So now the entire system can run off a battery. So essentially all of your lights are battery backed. And if you have a power outage, and as you know, with the grid starting to suffer, it's very important to have at least lights on during power outages. And with this product, with LumenCache, you wouldn't even know you had a power failure.